Hello. All right. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Keisha Morse, continuing to do Bible studies and journaling and all that. And I know that's what a lot of you are here for. And that's really a huge passion of mine. So that's still going to continue on this channel, but we're going to broaden it a little bit. We're going to crack this door open of what I want to do with this channel, which is to contribute to the changing world. The world is changing and I want to be a part of it. So my story is I was on a career path. I was a career path woman. I wanted to be like a top tier accountant in the tech space. But once I had kids, I realized I didn't want to leave my babies. So totally changed my perspective. I'm just hopping on that bandwagon of the narrative that was told to me when I was growing up to become a career woman, be successful, work in the workforce, that'll get you everything you want, is a lie. I don't want to say it was a waste. I did learn a lot, in college and in the corporate world that is helping me to accomplish what I want to accomplish now. And I think how I want to fix that is I want to teach my daughter all the skills that I know so she can live the life that I live now if she wants to. I don't know what she wants to do, but I'm hoping that she would also like to be a mother because I would love grandchildren. And I hope she would live a Christian lifestyle along with my son too, of course. But that's the hope. That's the hope. So I have not been taught a lot of homemaking, and I think that has to do with the fact my mother was working a lot. And so she is a great cook. She's a great homemaker. But the time she could have spent teaching me was spent, away at work. And she's still working. She's still working, and I am now at home with my children, and I have to teach myself how to do all this. Thankfully, there are so many wonderful women on YouTube who have figured it out and are posting, and I'm learning a lot from them, and it's just amazing. So I want to sort of contribute to in my own way. I love the idea of having a homestead. I love the idea of it. I don't know if I'm necessarily cut out for it. I definitely appreciate it. So I've been watching a lot of stuff like that. And I love the Bible. So that is my thing. I'm starting with the Lord. We're starting there. And then we are learning. We are learning how to be good mothers, good homemakers, good. Honestly, this channel is going to be about being a good steward. Can you really be mad at that sound though? Like, a big reason why I haven't been making videos, I think, is because this is the sound. This is the sound in the background all the time. It's just honestly screaming happy children. And it used to bother me. Can you believe that? It used to bother me, and I thought there's something wrong with that. If this sound is bothering me and I'm getting angry trying to make a video because they're happy, that's not right. There's something about that's not right. So we're just gonna go with it, and hopefully you can appreciate it. So I think the direction I want to take this channel. He's saying, "I'm so excited. Let's open." Let me just sneak away for a minute. I'm going to go into this is actually my son's room, but he doesn't sleep in here anyway. So I've turned it into a photo studio for our Etsy shop. Uh-oh. See, every time I go away, he just gets angry. You want help? Oh, I see. Direction. The direction I want to take this channel is learning how to be a good steward of what you have. I'm so blessed. So blessed. There's a long way that we need to go. But there's a lot that we have that that the Lord has really been showing me that I need to be a better steward of. I need to be more thankful. I need to be more appreciative of the things that I have. There are so many people out there that have so much less than we do. And it is time that I use it for the glory of God. So here I am, being me. And we're going to take you through and show you stuff. So the new world, I feel like I'm a little bit late to the party, but anything can happen, right? So we're doing it anyway. I'm gonna commit to 1 video a week for an entire year. I know it's possible. I've done it before, and we're going to be centering it around good stewardship. So there are a lot of things that I want to get better at. Homemaking, like keeping the house clean. And I'm laughing because that just sounds so basic and it is so difficult to do at the same time. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's just like stuff people never talked about growing up. I was so career focused. Just like when I look back on it, is like school, college, your job. Okay, but what about cooking, cleaning, raising children? Like, where did all of that land? And I feel like it's so important to cultivate a happy home. Cultivating a happy home is really important and a skill that has not been emphasized in the last, I don't know, at least 30 years. At least in my generation. And I know everybody's kind of feeling it. So it's a change. The world is changing yet again. I think we're definitely shifting in. The pendulum is swinging and I'm just trying to participate, I guess. So the last couple of years have changed me a lot. In so many ways. I think a big reason is my son. I'm now a mother of 2, which is so much different than a mother of 1. And I didn't want to work a corporate job anymore after that. I felt like I missed out on a lot of moments with my first daughter and I didn't want to do that again. So here I am at home making it work and still being a 2-income household while staying at home. So trying to figure that out. There's so many ways you could contribute to your family as a stay-at-home mom. And all it comes down to is having the skill and the practice. So with anything it comes down to the skill and the practice. Okay, being a good steward. 2 years ago I had my son and things just changed. I started homeschooling. I really started like a yearning to get into gardening. Is that what happens when you turn 35? You just like light bulb switch, start preparing yourself for old lady mode? I don't know. I think what happens is your perspective shifts and you realize all the things that actually matter. And you just grow up a little bit probably. So self-sustainability has been a huge, I guess I want to call it a hobby of me and my husband because we got really into it in 2020, if you know what I mean. And so we have slowly been learning about food preservation and growing a garden and living off the grid, that kind of stuff. But we live in an urban area, so it's not like we have a 5-acre homestead where we can just like have cows and things like that. So we've been trying to adapt to that kind of thinking where we are. And we've had quail. Was that 2 years ago now? Yeah, we had quail. That was amazing. We're gonna have, they've all passed, but we're gonna have some again. And we're gonna try that again. Quail eggs are actually, they taste exactly like chicken eggs. They're just like really, really tiny. So you need like, I think it's like, is it 3 to 1? 3 or 4 to 1 per chicken egg. But if you do it right, it works out really well. What am I even saying now? Okay. Oh, if you knew me 2 years ago, I've changed so much. I am homeschooling now, which is like, what? That was never in my plan. I yesterday started a sourdough starter. What is happening to me? I am just like turning into this homesteady kind of person in the suburbs. So it's been interesting to say the least, and I'm learning a lot and I'm actually really loving it. So that's just what I'm going to be sharing more about Christian motherhood, attempting to be. I'm not, nobody's perfect. Nobody will ever be perfect, and me included. I'm looking for something for my daughter. She's asked me to find it, and I'm just not stopping accomplishing my goals, so you're coming along with me. And that's just that. So I'll show you my sourdough starter. I'll show you my pitiful little garden that I'm starting. I'll take you around the homeschool if you'd like. And when I say homeschool, she actually goes to a charter school that's an online school, so it's kind of a hybrid, but I'm really thinking about doing homeschool full time.
Did you finish it yet?
Nope. And that's just life right now.
Did you find it yet?
No, I didn't find it, but we gotta go. We gotta go here because the kids are getting on. Last 2 years have been a season of culling, I guess. So just basically the KonMari style of cultivating my life, sloughing off all of what doesn't serve me and my family, and learning new things. So I'm going to take you along for the ride of what I've learned. So sorry for that abrupt ending. At this point, my in-laws had come over to help with the yard work and the video ended. So we'll see you in the next one.